Real episode 6-9.
No, 699. It's with 3 women.
9-9?
999.
That sounds like a beat with none.
Is that how Germans have sex? 699?
99 is from the Brooklyn Nine-Nine show.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Don't joke around about that.
It's a good show with Adam Sandberg, or whatever his name is.
Sandalberg?
Yeah, and the chick that was on Harmon
Is he actually
Quest.
Jewish?
Probably. I hope
The
so.
chick that was on Harmon Quest, really?
Yeah. I don't remember her fucking name, dude. Wasn't she in Community as well?
No.
Oh,
Well,
I thought she was in Community.
I mean, there was a chick on Harmon Quest that was on Community as well.
Allison Brie, right?
And, what was it? I think the other one, Gillian Jacobs, was on Harmon Quest. I don't know if Allison Brie was.
Yeah. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Who is that bitch? None of those bitches, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of Christina Peretti.
Chelsea Peretti.
Chelsea Peretti.
That's what I'm thinking of.
I'm 4 beers in, guys.
It's 2 p.m. Oh no, look, it's 3:45.
Yay!
It's more appropriate. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's except weird half time zone. Fuck you, noofies.
Well, welcome back to the... Oh god, I'm a few in. Welcome back to the Buddy Boy Show. I'm here with my co-hosts, Gay Boy and Gay Boy 2. And welcome to another episode. I think I'm gonna do our podcast a little differently. I'm gonna get our plugs in out of the way first, because then I don't have to think about them.
Fuck plugs. We don't have any.
Yeah.
Well, just go rate and subscribe us on iTunes. If you listen to it on iTunes or have access to iTunes,
Just don't
Rape
do that.
and murder us in real life.
yes,
Don't-
please rape me.
Don't
and murder
listen.
me.
Don't download. Don't
Yeah, don't
go.
do anything.
Rate us as ones and zeros.
Give us whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Just rate and subscribe. That was it on iTunes.
Don't do it. Don't do
It
what Josh
helps.
tells you.
Don't-
If you can't
Don't
tell,
give us anything. I'm surprised you're giving us your time.
yeah, no one here likes Josh, so don't do what he says.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't even like. Oh. Because I'm the kind of guy. It's stuck in my head now.
Yeah, it's fun.
I was thinking of one the other day that was like that. Every time I walk Buddy when I'm stoned, I just am walking there and I'm watching him and I'm just thinking of like stupid song shit like that, and I can never remember any of them because I'm high.
Write him down, man.
I was gonna
Let
Google.
it slip out. Another holding the phone up to the the microphone.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Dad?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, sorry, folks. We had to take a little break there.
Technical difficulties.
A little break there. Shay that's gonna break your teeth one day.
Everyone says that, but it doesn't. So, prove it.
It's happened to other people.
I don't know anyone who it's happened to, so...
That's the literal definition of like an old wife.
What did I just say? What did I just say? I said he's gonna get up there.
So Josh is an asshole and got his neighbor towed.
Well, he was double parked.
Yeah, that guy was an asshole. I'm just fucking with him.
Yeah. I would never ever have somebody's car towed, even if I had a reserved spot and they parked in there. I would leave him a note.
He wasn't double parked. He was parked in 2 parking spaces.
Yeah,
That's a different thing.
He was parked in 2 parking spaces. He parked on the middle line of 2 parking spaces.
Yeah.
And he's not
Asshole parking.
And he's not a resident here because he doesn't have the sticker. Even live here. Just came in and thought, oh, I'm gonna just do this because I have a
Take 2
truck.
covered spots. Yeah.
Yeah, take 2 covered spots, which those are only supposed to be for residents in the first place. But people let guests park there because they don't want to make them drive all the way to the parking garage if the person lives up front. So people still park there and no one cares. It's when you double park like that I immediately assume, oh, you think you own the world. Fuck you.
Yep.
Don't fucking do that. So now he's getting towed. I bet your buddy was barking at the tow truck.
So I saw a tow in my last apartment complex that was like
Fucking vultures.
I was
hate 'em.
out at like 1 o'clock at night, right? And sitting on my balcony, and this tow truck drives up, and it backs in, and it like literally like 2 seconds like pops under this car, hooks it up, lifts up and pulls out of the spot, and then it like literally like cuts it so it just drops it to the ground, and then And then
fuck.
it drives out and leaves it, and then it comes back and it grabs it from the other angle, and then like while it takes it out, it like while it backs up into it, it hits it in the bumper and dents the dents the car.
Fuck.
Then he drops it down and he picks it up, and then he just like drives around the corner, and it falls off of the rig.
No.
And then
that's so illegal.
And then he just leaves it there. The tow truck just leaves.
Oh,
It just
God.
leaves. So like the next morning, his car was all smashed like in the middle of the parking lot.
That's so illegal.
And it was just like, yeah, just all smashed up, just sitting there in the middle of the road, and everyone's like honking at it, and then they got a real tow truck driver to tow it away because someone just fucked this guy's car.
I got towed once.
It makes me suspicious that maybe that guy did something to someone, that tow truck driver, or his girlfriend or something.
It's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like
Someone
he
wanted
was
to-
doing it on purpose.
It sounded like someone wanted to get revenge. They're like, I'll just fuck up his car and leave it there. No one can prove it to me because we don't have cameras. I just
No.
saw this.
I think the running away suggests that he like just fucked up so bad he panicked.
Just left.
Yeah, that
Dude, I'm
probably
gone.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
I just love that narrative better. Maybe that's just.
Is the degenerate narrative better?
Both of them are pretty degenerate, but I do like that one
Oh
too.
shit! You know what I just realized, Tyler? You're parked next
Right
to the
next
car
to it. I
that's
know,
gonna
that's-
get towed.
I don't.
Should I go down there and check?
No. You're like a couple cars off. You're good.
No, it's literally because it's the two spots next to mine.
Yeah.
I think you're space because there's 2 spots.
Plus, well, no, I'm saying that they might mistake your car, but hopefully they won't. Hopefully they'll see the double parked car or the truck in 2 spots and be like, yeah, that's who they want us to.
I don't
tow.
think they're gonna pull your car.
Is the
I think
car
you're
still
fine.
there?
Yeah, it was still there.
Then they're not gonna tow mine.
Yeah, and I gave them the license plate number, so they should be able to like read the number.
My car is in a spot because I parked right next to the column.
Oh yeah, that's right. I hope.
Did you give them a description of the truck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Black
okay.
Silverado, license plate
giant-
number, year, make,
giant-
and model.
That doesn't look like an Eclipse.
Yeah, that is the exact opposite of my car.
Yeah, it was like a 2014
Your
black Chevy
your car
Silverado.
looks like a black woman.
It really does.
She's hot though. I mean, I love my car.
She's not that
She's
hot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
She got a fat ass, that's for sure.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No.
I mean, it depends on what your anaconda don't.
My anaconda don't. That was such a fun song. Everyone hated that song, and I hated it, but I loved listening to it because it was just so dumb. I love
There's a
dumb
lot of
music.
dumb songs out there.
My girlfriend loves that song because she loves Nicki Minaj.
Well, Nicki Minaj is trash, and I think we
Is
all
she in
know
that?
it.
I've heard her actually bust out some really, really great raps.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah, but if you compare,
Someone
to the,
probably wrote them for her.
But if you compare to the rest of the hip hop like community, she's written maybe a handful of really good rhymes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Kanye West has written albums and albums full
I'm
of
not
good
saying
lines.
she's the best. I'm not saying she's even great. I'm saying
She
that
has talent.
I appreciate some of her music.
She has talent. She could go somewhere.
Nicki Minaj
I mean,
isn't
she
bad.
already
She
went
could go
I
somewhere.
guess.
She's easily like twice as much better as Kanye West though. I mean, I can't believe you
No, you're wrong.
you even brought that up, Josh.
Everyone loves Kanye.
Everyone loves Kanye, dude.
No one likes
Even
Kanye.
people who
Everyone
hate Kanye
loves Kanye.
I literally know people who like Chris. When I was in the truck working with Chris, we would listen to the hip hop station, and
They'd be like, "Fuck Kanye," and then they listen to it.
And then Gold Digger, he'd
Yeah.
be like, "Yeah, Kanye sucks," and then Gold Digger would come on, and he'd be like, just fucking singing along.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought you hated Kanye, and he's like, yeah, but this is a good song. Like everyone loves Kanye.
That doesn't mean they love Kanye. That means they like one.
Loves Kanye.
Everyone likes some part of Kanye.
I don't like any part of Kanye.
Yes, you do.
You should go kill yourself. That's what I think.
I mean, I'm
You don't love the fact that he has 2 moms now?
Oh shit, he does.
I mean, that's cool. Good,
He has 2 mother-in-laws.
Good for him.
He lost one, and now he's got 2.
Good for him. That's all I can say.
Oh no.
That's a trans joke.
I
was
didn't.
great.
I was unaware of that.
Well,
Because I don't love Kanye and I don't just follow him around.
that's okay. We're not gonna explain it. No, don't explain it. It was too good.
I know what that means, guys.
It's a Kris Jenner joke. Or no, it's a
Kris Jenner.
it's a Kris Jenner joke.
You were like, wait, no. Oh, you tried to get me. Oh, I see what you did. You little sluts. Trying to make me say Bruce Jenner. But I'm not an
Who?
asshole. Bruce Jenner.
Who?
Would it be about
Who?
the last name? It was just
It's just Bruce.
Bruce.
Is Bruce Jenner Bruce? No, we can't make
Conspiracy
these
theory is-
comparisons.
Did I
No,
show you the
it
picture?
won't work. Bruce is a giant black man.
No, did I show you the picture that I had Eric made
Bruce.
Yeah.
for our social media?
Is it my penis from that one episode? Oh yeah, I saw that.
What?
It's Guy Fieri's face on Chumbawamba's body and vice versa.
That makes perfect sense.
Oh, it was fucking beautiful.
You should
I
just do
get
that on
knocked
Snapchat.
down. I go to Flavor Town.
And everybody eats it all.
Triple D.
They are the same person, aren't they?
I mean, have you ever seen them in the same place? No? They're the same person.
I've never seen Gwen Stefani and who was the other one? Katy
These
Perry
nuts.
might as well in the same
I'm pretty
place.
sure they have a song together with a music video.
Who
That'd
is
be
it?
easy to do if you were the same person.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a good way to make money. You become famous twice. You dress up as someone younger and you become famous again, and then you do songs together.
Like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. And then you do songs with yourself, but no one knows it because you just do it in the studio.
That was like the peak of Twitter comedy. The Avril Lavigne died thing. That was just like the peak and stupid and just funny. And now Twitter's all this fucking gay ass bullshit. Like, oh, my pussy hurts because it queefed and we should cry.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing Celeste so long that I'm looking at your computer and wondering how to
because-
get to the end of the level.
That's
That was
because
Celeste.
It's really good.
Is it?
It was like impressively hard enough, but enjoyable still.
I went back to Destiny 2.
I think I finished with 3,000 deaths.
Oh,
See, I
total.
don't like fucking platformers, so I can't.
No, I mean
I
it's
do.
fun. It gets fucking annoying.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And then you get it, and then you want to do the next 3, and they're really easy. And then there's another one.
Oh, okay.
I went back to Destiny 2, which was a mistake.
Hey, you told us that last week.
I know. I'm still
Yeah.
playing it.
Stop it!
I can't.
Stop supporting those shitty developers.
I'm fucking pissed at Bungie for just all the shit they put
Yeah, they
Xbox
just fucked
users
their
through.
game.
Yeah.
Josh,
They just completely fucked it.
do you get like tax review or tax shit from McDonald's at all?
Yeah, I got a W-2.
Are you gonna get a fucking TV?
No, I didn't pay any taxes last year.
What the
Oh,
fuck,
God.
dude?
That's how it came back
Pay
on
your
my
taxes.
that's how it came back on my tax return.
You worked at McDonald's last year.
I know.
Double check it.
What? That doesn't make any
We
sense.
did. We triple checked it. I know it doesn't make sense to me, but that's what the government told us that I don't have any to pay. I don't know, dude. It doesn't make sense,
Did
but
you-
I'm not complaining.
Did you do an online service or something?
We did an online service, and then
See-
when that told us, we went to the IRS and we said, "Hi, what the fuck is going on?" Because we're not dumb, and we know that, hey, I should probably have to pay taxes on something. But we checked the government, and they were like, "Yeah, everything seems in order," and so I guess just nothing. Like we didn't
Maybe-
really know.
Maybe he didn't work there long enough to get any benefit from
I
it.
spend so much
That's
time here. I want to
probably-
buy you a new TV.
Well, I'm probably gonna get one soon, maybe.
I almost got screwed by taxes, but I caught a mistake in like the way they entered the sheet.
Yeah.
Because I did my last I was in school all through 2017, but U of H claimed that I got more scholarship than I paid. And then so when I looked, I did all the math, and when I went online, it looked and it said, there's a spot that said, what if this doesn't match the amount you paid for school? And I clicked, and then I went and I did that, and then it ended up giving me where I just had to pay $100. But I'm a contract employee, so I don't pay taxes. I'm
Yeah.
going to start doing that now. I'm just going to start paying in quarterly.
You should
as
just get paid in
self-employed.
cash and then not pay anything.
No, I'm probably gonna do that pretty soon too, because I don't like paying taxes at the end of the year. I think quarterly's more feasible. The thing is, next January, I'm gonna get just thousands of dollars because of all the money I've spent on tools. It's all tax deductible, so I'm gonna get all of that shit back.
I don't think they give out thousands of dollars.
They do. You get all the money back.
You could if you go back to school and you take the Hope credit.
No, for my job.
Yeah, but if you go back to school, you get the Hope credit. They give you $2,000.
Do they
I think it's
really?
like up to $2,500. Because what you do is you only get it twice. But if you're in school, you claim that credit, and it's up to $2,500.
Wow.
Yeah, so I could get all.
It's nice,
of that
which is
money back.
basically like tuition.
So I don't understand the tax system, and I'm drunk. You're welcome.
No, but it's nice though. Like, I mean, I would do that if you haven't done it. Like,
I'm gonna do it. Probably have to do it to get all this money back for the tools.
yeah.
Because I also paid like $500 for the clothes just because I bought in such mass quantities. And my shoes were super expensive.
What screwed me
so-
over was scholarships count as taxable income.
Yeah.
So like I had all that scholarship, and the school was saying that I didn't pay any money, so I just had all this free money.
No.
And I was like,
tax
I
it.
paid a lot of money to get my degree. Like,
Yeah. That's the whole scam with scholarships and higher education is that your scholarships are taxable. They'll take your scholarships that you award. You know, these kids that are going to Harvard.
But it's still free money, so I'm not going to complain.
grants won't.
But these kids that go to Harvard on a full ride because they, went to some shitty school but were the smartest one in school, they can tax that money and take a lot of that away.
They can't tax grants.
Well, but on a full ride is still a grant, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a grant.
Well, a lot of it's grants. What they do is they split scholarship and grants. They can tax their scholarship, but they can't tax grants. The problem that I got was I had scholarships and grants, and they just took the total and listed as a scholarship.
Oh, did
so
they
just
really?
took from both.
So I was, but they just did my tax forms wrong. So like I have all the paperwork to support it, so I'm not worried. I'm just like, fuck this. Like, I just turned it in all correctly, and I'm like, you guys, like, hopefully, if they realize that, I'll get money back next year, but I really doubt it. I think they'll just use that as means to be like, well, you didn't get screwed as much.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've been thinking about how I'm going to get this TV.
Yeah, because
Sell,
fuck
buddy.
your TV.
Sell, buddy.
Yeah. I think
Dude, do it.
I think it's gonna have to wait until I move into the cheaper apartment.
Sell, buddy.
Because that's been the issue is that I just like all my money goes to rent because
Just
this
stop
place is
drinking for a
stupid.
week.
Sell, buddy. Stop drinking.
I don't even drink that much. I spend like $20 a week on beer.
Just like go sober for like.
I mean, right?
Sober for 3 weeks, you can buy a TV.
With how much you spend on
Maybe.
alcohol.
Worth it.
It's worth it.
Eh.
This will be the
Or I
buddy,
could just
Or
get,
just don't buy a fucking video game.
buddy Boys
that's
challenge.
or I could just
I know,
get
right?
a better job.
Yeah.
And like right now with 4K, you can get a 1080p for dirt cheap.
2 weeks ago, he's like, dude, can you buy me food? I can't pay for food until tomorrow. I'm like, cool, yeah, whatever. And then he buys fucking Need for Speed. I know it was like actually a month ago.
Yeah,
but
it was a
fuck
month
you.
before I asked.
Well, you still have the same problems that Justin has. He's like, I never have any money. I don't know why. I make more than you. And I'm like, it's because you buy a video game, like 2 of them every week.
Didn't you buy like the
Instead of
the
doing-
special version that comes with that fucking
the $30 version instead of the $20 version.
yeah.
Yeah,
But still,
How'd you
like,
get it for $30.
it was on sale.
Oh, cause okay.
You dumb bitch! It's gone on sale twice.
I got it for $0.
I got access to more content, so
Well, I still got better cars than you.
I don't care. It's just a game. I don't care. No, but I
But
think
win.
if I didn't buy any games, which is easy, because I already have a huge backlog.
you don't buy games. You don't drink for 2 weeks. You'll have enough money.
No, I just
He's like, no, I
Aren't
need to
you
drink.
still like a Humble Bundle like subscriber?
no.
Oh, really?
I stopped that. No, But I might start that back up again.
Oh, but you still do the origin thing, right?
No.
You realize if we actually challenge Josh to not drink for 2 weeks, he'd just be coming over to our place to drink everything we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
For those 2 weeks, every day.
Hey, Rob, why do you keep saying you're bringing those Dos Equis and not bringing them? I need them here. Bring them.
He's like, what beer do you have? I don't have any beer, so he just goes to my liquor cabinet and just starts drinking blindly.
What is this? Is this tequila? All right.
He's like, oh, you only have this nasty bourbon. Oh, it tastes so gross. Oh, I hate it. I'm like, why are you chugging it? It's just so disgusting.
I just turn into Bender.
We come over and he's just sipping simple syrup out of a bottle.
I'm just drinking isopropylene alcohol.
I do imagine
with a straw.
Yeah, like, hey guys.
I do imagine if Josh went sober, he would turn into Bender. He's like, my life is so fucked up now. He's always just like unkempt and stuff, and he's just like sober, and everyone's like, he should be better off.
Please.
Yeah. It's like, sir, have you been drinking? No, I've been sober for 2 weeks. Well, you've been swerving everywhere. I know, I'm just so depressed.
I know, I'm just so sober. I hate it.
Have you tried being sober, officer? It sucks.
It sucks, man.
You go to court. He's like, his blood alcohol level was negative.
It was negative 0.12.
I can beat that.
My uncle was telling me that some of the like BACs that he's pulled off drunk drivers as a cop. He's like, I think the worst. He said the worst he had seen was 0.44. Oh fuck. And then his buddy,
oh my god,
his
dude.
like original partner.
That's like chugging Everclear. That's.
No, his original partner said he saw 1.63.
No.
Yeah, that's... I only remember it because it was so close to 69.
That has to be a fucked up, like, reading. Because there's no way that you could have more than half of your blood level alcohol.
No, that's not how that works.
That's how it works.
Oh, wait, it is. Because 0.08 is 8%.
Yep.
Oh, he lied to me. That fucking bitch.
I mean, maybe he did. Did they say that guy lived or not?
I know the point.
It's physically possible, but he'd be dead. Like
I know that that 0.44 is possible because I saw an article about a guy who was like 0.4.
Yeah. And
he was driving and he had the windows down. He was driving like 100 on the highway or more. And he had the windows down. And
was that the affluenza kid?
No, it was the Ebola kid. And he had music so loud he couldn't hear police sirens going so fast, and he was so fucked up he didn't see this cop because they'd set up a barricade, and the cop was like trying to get him to stop. He didn't see him, and he just plowed into him, dead on the spot.
Why would you be in the car? Like, just park it there and fuck off.
And the dude,
I know, right?
The windshield went into his head, so the dude had this huge... They showed it on, like, the news. This dude has this huge gash with a piece of glass sticking out of it. And you're like, oh, shit!
Well, like...
Bitch got fucked up!
Dude, like, you know how, like, religiously I watch Forensic Files. And usually it's pretty tame, but there are a couple of them where it just shows pictures and it's like, yeah, people have been strangled out and their heads are completely purple.
Yeah, and their eyes are bugging out of their head and their lips are all swollen.
Yeah.
It's nasty. I love it.
It's just like, wow, they played that on, like, public television.
Yeah. In fucking Europe, which has stricter fucking broadcasting laws than we do.
No, dude, here.
Forensic Files is a European show. I thought
it's
it was
a
British
US show.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
they probably showed it in Europe anyways. It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Watch Forensic Files.
That movie
it's the best cop show on TV.
That movie that we were watching, they were showing a bunch of penises.
Yeah. Netflix does whatever they want.
Dude, that's Netflix.
Fucking...
That's not a public broadcast.
I know, but...
What's that one
Netflix
bitch?
goes hard.
There's a Netflix show where... there's a lot of Netflix show with a lot of titties. But there's one specific one that I'm thinking of. And I can't remember her name.
Breaking Bad?
Josh, do you just watch Netflix to jerk off?
Kinda, yeah.
This is like...
It starts me going, that's for
He's
sure.
like, why pay for Pornhub when I have Netflix?
I don't need a Pornhub subscription. I have a NetHub.
He's just watching Lock Up Women.
Yeah, I'm just watching. No, I'm watching that new one that they put out that's about the 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds in, like, the jail.
He has a Netflix Kids account just for jerking off.
Yeah, dude, you ever jerked off to a fucking Kids shows, it's great. Teletubbies, oh man, that's a rager.
Josh only jerks off to Peppa Pig.
Yeah, only Peppa Pig.
It's that dirty British
And
accent.
Caillou, when I want to do a hate fuck, I watch Caillou. Cause fuck that little bitch. What was I gonna say?
Well, to divert, let's see. I didn't do shit today. I didn't eat until I got here.
Same.
Yeah, me neither.
I
So,
just
yeah.
woke up and then I saw the text. I was like, I'm free. And I'm like, I'll just head over.
I woke up and showered, and that was about it. I cleaned up a little bit.
I played one of the B-sides for Celeste, motherfucker. That's about it.
I walked Buddy.
I haven't really been doing much. I started writing a song yesterday, but it didn't go anywhere. It took me like 2 hours to just write a drum, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. Drum and bass.
The problem I run into when I write music is I'm just like, oh, I just stole that from a song. Because I hear these awesome riffs and they get stuck in my head, and then eventually I'll sing them in a different key or something like that, and then just start singing it in that key, and then I'll be like, dude, that's a sick riff, and then write it, and I'll be like, wait, I stole that.
I just profile car drivers. That's my life.
Oh. Buddy, what you doing? Yeah, get over here, fatty. Give me that pussy. Give me that bullet.
Yeah, if you don't have like an idea whenever you're writing music, you don't get anywhere.
Hey, baby boy.
Remember that listeners should know that Buddy came to me and not Josh.
Yeah, Buddy came straight to Shay. Buddy really loves Shay and my other friend Eric. Like, he literally, when Eric stays in the night over here, I have to leave my door cracked because Buddy likes to go and lay on the couch with Eric, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
Why is Eric staying the night?
He'll just do anything to get
fucking-
away from Josh.
No, but
Because drinking and driving is a bad habit, Tyler.
I know, right?
Do not drink and drive.
I don't drink.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
On the off chance that I do drink, I won't drive.
Good.
I vote yes for
You
drinking
scratched
and
my
driving.
CD, you know.
That's a
You scratched it.
hard stance, drinking and
You
driving.
took it out in
okay.
broad daylight and you scratched it.
Hard stance.
Oh my love of Liza.
What?
Dude, that's
I'm just doing
did
all
you
of
really
the,
do that?
I'm just doing all of the Billy lines from Johnny Knoxville's The Ringer, where he pretends to be retarded to fix the Special Olympics. Watch that movie, it's funny. It features actual mentally ill actors.
It's just Jefftown. With Johnny Knoxville in it.
Jefftown was so funny.
Jefftown is so great. Can we
She
watch
put
that?
Neil Mom.
Can we watch that instead of after we record this? Can we watch Jefftown?
No, dude, we gotta watch the
Oh
Teenage
yeah, the
Tourette's
Tourette's
Camp.
Camp. Oh man, that one's on YouTube. That was the fucking best.
I think we've talked about this on the podcast before.
The Teenage Tourette's Camp. No, we haven't.
Jefftown.
Maybe it was one of the test episodes.
Jefftown. We've talked about. No, we've talked about Jefftown, but not Teenage Tourette's Camps.
I'm sure we have.
It was one of the test
this is my
episodes.
first time hearing about it.
Oh yeah, so
Okay.
it was like one of our early episodes, maybe.
Yeah.
One of our early test.
Yeah, it was just
episodes.
you and me. That's weird.
I'm probably
That must have sucked.
if we ever gather some sort of following, I'll probably just put those out.
So Teenage Tourette's Camp is a British documentary about a whole bunch of kids with Tourette's that get together for a summer camp, and it's really, really funny.
What? You got a problem with the sound?
Yeah. Just kids who can't control themselves at all.
Yeah, like Tyler over here with this weird fucking sound he's making.
Yeah.
You're just jealous that you can't make it.
Do we need to get you a fidget spinner?
Yeah,
I have
we
a
should get him a
spinner.
fidget spinner.
I'm sure you do.
I have 2 fidget spinners. One of them you have to maintain.
Oh man, our
Is it the
audience went up.
swastika fidget spinner?
No, it's like a pirate ship little oar thing. You have to like calibrate it too, because it gets like if some of the little I
Did you
guess
see the name of
spokes
the
get out
last
of place,
episode?
it wiggles itself
No,
out
of
and
course
breaks.
I wouldn't put... I don't put enough effort into my computer. I don't know why you would do that for a fidget spinner. What are you trying to look at?
Because I like to fidget.
I don't know what that is. Oh,
Yeah.
What does it say? Let me see.
I'm gonna beep out the first name on that one.
Let me see.
yeah, that works.
It's great,
No,
dude.
do the second name. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna beep
just
out her first
beep
name.
out the whole name, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. That's what I did in that episode. I beeped out like most, if not all, of her name.
I don't know why I tried to like rationalize it. It's just one of them.
True. Tyler, do you not know how to... Oh, I forgot Tyler doesn't know how to read. I was gonna be like jokingly like, why is it taking so long? Alright, give me my phone.
Wait,
back.
the first one's called Tyler has dyslexia?
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
No.
We've talked about that before.
Dude, did you see the description?
Do you have memory loss?
This idiot.
This fucking idiot has dyslexia.
I don't
You
think
guys are
we
just
should
hating.
give the episode names to Josh anymore.
I know, right?
I've been running out of good ones.
It's just gonna be like Shay's gay, Shay's gay 2, Shay's gay 3, Tyler's gay, Shay's gay 4.
I'm gay. Name of this episode, I'm gay. And they won't know which one of us is gay just by reading the title.
Until they listen to it and they hear
And then
you
they
say
realize it'll get them hooked. It's how we get more listeners.
Did I mention the Josh thing on the podcast, or did I just tell you before we were recording?
Before
Oh,
before we were recording.
okay. So, and
Your opinion that he definitely has fetal alcohol syndrome?
Yeah. Yes.
Shit, dude, I didn't know it was that ugly. I knew it looked like a tight anus,
Hey.
but I didn't know it was that bad.
W became president and he has fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah, but
anything's
W looks
possible.
bad.
Yeah. He really does. He looks like an alien. He looks
He
like
does.
E.T.
He does, dude. He's all wrinkly and gross and dry.
W go back to the ranch.
Did you hear about him trying to grab that young reporter's ass? The senior, George Bush Sr.'s in a wheelchair and he's just going around grabbing ass.
Dude, that's kick ass. Like,
That's what I would do. Hell yeah.
I hope Senior like just lives out the rest of his life in happiness, man.
Grabbing puss. Hell yeah.
Instead, you're gonna end up how you are now, just saying you're gay and walking out of the room.
I'm gay. Been watching too much of Queer Eye. I watched it again.
Yeah.
This
such a good show.
isn't
It's
a
so
recent
happy.
It
development.
makes me feel so good, dude.
This isn't a recent development, though.
That I've watched Queer Eye again?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. No, I only talked about it once.
I'm just saying. No, we know you do this constantly. You just pretend that you just started again.
Oh, that was the joke.
You just play it on repeat.
Yeah, so that I can
Jerk
just
off.
say.
That's the one
To
you
the
jerk
long
off to on
hair, too.
Netflix.
Yeah.
There we
To the
go.
long
We
hair,
found it.
dude.
I'm a dumbass.
You figured me out, boys.
What's in this
I'm
pocket?
gay. Oh, God, stop shoving off your chest here. It's
Yeah,
gross.
but you
Hey, check
seriously.
this out.
Oh, it's nasty. It's all curly. Ooh. Okay, it looks better with the full shirt up.
I'm still
Does you have
saying.
some nice skin parts?
Yeah.
I still feel like Josh.
I got love
has,
handles, but I'm sick.
I feel like Josh
Just kidding,
has
I have a
gay
girlfriend and I love her.
Tourette's. Is what we're.
Gay Tourette's.
Yeah, because he that's what happens. It's like a little tick. He just say the word gay a lot.
Gay.
So I feel like that's your thing.
But he's gay.
Whenever he just like sees a reflection of himself, he's like, I'm gay.
Oh.
I think I've shown most of my body on this podcast now for this audible
Definitely
podcast.
seen your hog, that's for sure.
Everyone on this podcast and
Did we show my
listeners
ass?
have seen Shay naked.
I think so. I think I at least came out of the bathroom.
No, because we saw your tattoo in like the first one.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
the first or second episode. It's 420, dude. It's up, dog.
Blaze it,
Blazing.
faggot.
Yeah, 69, bro. Woo!
Bro, I'm so high.
What are we gonna do on our break? I think we need to go get cigarettes on the break. Cause I don't have any and I want some.
What are cigarettes?
I don't know what a cigarette is.
I mean, we need to not go get cigarettes on the break.
I say we go get fucking salvia, bitch.
I'm not smoking salvia today.
Let's go rob a bank.
Don't be a pussy, dude.
Smoke this
They'll
crack.
never find us.
Smoke this crack, bro.
I told my meeting Blue, the
Buddy.
crack dealer story on here. I'm pretty
Quit.
sure.
What
I think so.
is that your tequila, Josh?
Yeah.
Is that your like I have margaritas?
What?
Josh is trying to begin notes over all week long because he's been proclaiming as margaritas, but no margarita mix.
That's the bottomest shelf tequila I've ever seen. I love
it's
it.
Pretty cheap.
Meaning you just have
Like, is that a glass bottle or a plastic bottle?
It's glass. It was like $15.
Okay,
or
I'm down.
$20. I just need margarita mix because I used it all up last night.
No,
let's try to get margarita mix at the Hood Elon.
Yeah, we can go to the gas station if you want.
The special gas.
They probably have it at that one that we went to last time.
No, they don't have it at the Hood one that he wants to go to because they don't have a liquor license at all or a beer license, so they can't sell beer.
But
it's
margarita mix is alcohol free.
They don't sell anything alcoholic,
Fair.
but they have a fucking smoke shop.
Well,
we can go to Kroger to get
that's better.
smokes
Like,
and-
go get a
That's
cigar.
the Hood for you, motherfucker.
We could go to Kroger to get the margarita mix and then get smokes over there, and then go to the. Well, I thought we should go to the ghetto gas station after we record this episode.
Yeah, that works.
I say if we're having margaritas, we might as well just have Josh margaritas and just drink straight tequila.
That's not what I do. It's just
Like, guys, come over. I got margaritas. Bring margarita mix. I know you've just been drinking out of
I've told you multiple times. I've had enough margarita mix
I
for
do
like
not
2
believe it.
margaritas.
No,
He spent all his money on the tequila.
Both times you've
On the
invited us
$15
over,
tequila.
you've said, I've got margarita mix. Just kidding, I don't. Or you've said, I've got margaritas. Just kidding, I don't have margarita mix. Which means you just have fucking tequila.
No, it means that I have not enough margarita mix for more than 3
Well,
margaritas.
then say that. Say that, because we're just sitting over here like Josh is drinking straight tequila. I don't know if I want to come over because he's probably going to...
What's the other addition? Salt and ice? I would assume
have
you
ice.
have that.
I don't have salt though.
Do you have
don't have
limes?
salt?
Do you have limes?
No, I don't
So
like
you have
lime or
nothing.
salt.
The fuck are you?
You have tequila is what you have. You just have tequila.
I have tequila and I did have margarita
He's
mix
like,
up
I've
until
got
last
tequila
night.
and shots. Tequila and salt. That means you're just doing tequila shots.
I say we take a whole bunch of tequila shots and then go for a drive.
No.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
we all ride my skateboard, the long one, like a bobsled team.
It's dicks in ass like a bobsled.
Guys,
team.
you don't want to see me on tequila, man. I will fight all of you.
I did that shit
please.
over spring break. I got me and my girlfriend. I guess it's more like 2-man luge, but still.
You were losing into that pussy, baby. Woo!
I have not had tequila since.
Nailed it, and that's where we're gonna stop. Well, now we're recording. Buddy, can you move your head?
So I don't remember what the last thing I said on the podcast was, but I regret it.
But I regret it. I regret everything I've ever done.
Yeah.
Here it comes again.
Oh my god. I have so many texts.
This is
Why?
5.
I think this is 6.
Oh, shit.
I had one on the balcony while y'all were smoking.
What are you doing, Tyler? Oh. Fucking weirdo. Who buys canned Dos Equis?
30 in the fridge too.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be up.
If you can find a way to put a 30 rack in Josh's terrible fridge.
Yeah, good luck.
Probably not.
Just dump them into the side door or something.
Like, I'm not disparaging everything you have, including your TV and your fridge, but
My fridge is pretty bad though because none of the levels can fit like a standard beer box.
like my TV, the TV thing is just a bit, but the
fridge thing
it
is
we can't fit any beer box in there at all.
ever. So it's just like why even have a fridge at that point?
Yeah. The only thing I have in my fridge is beer and ketchup for some reason.
Ketchup. I have honey mustard.
Yeah.
That's true.
I have Taco Bell sauce in my center console of my car.
Like a good man. A good man.
Yeah. The only way to live.
Does Buddy like to play in boxes?
Did you do
Yeah,
it?
he does.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
How did you do it? Did you just lift up the bottom shelf?
I just put them in there
Oh, okay.
like a normal person.
Where's the box?
It's in the trash.
Oh, okay.
That was faster than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that was way faster than I thought it would be.
Guys, I finished college. I know how to rack up beer.
I made it through. I know how to rack up beer.
That's the only thing you learn in college, man. Haven't you gone?
I learned how to grow weed through a hydroponics class.
I learned how to have a ridiculously high tolerance for substances and abuse. That's pretty much it.
I learned how to have no social life for 4 years, except for whenever I got out and got hammered.
Now I grow
Once a
mint
week.
and peppers.
Actually, we do have a pepper plant growing and a mint plant growing, like all this shit growing in our backyard now because of Ashley.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. It's
super like kick-ass for cooking.
yeah, it was great because we have cilantro too.
Yeah, cilantro's the best.
I know, and it's just like you just go and you cut it off.
Basil kicks ass.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little bit of what's it called? I think
Because Ethan got you little seedlings, didn't he?
no. I was waiting until it got better outside, and I guess it's better outside now. And we're going to Ethan's tomorrow, so I'll probably bring cups and try to try to get cuttings or seedlings or whatever he can give me. He said that he had sprouts of the toothache plant.
It gives you extra.
Can you get high on that?
I did the awful thing of having to ask him for everything, and I felt really bad about it because I was like, can I have like basil and also cilantro and also toothache plant because that's really cool,
and also mint,
and also that sweet one. The one
and
you use as a sweetener.
I had to walk it back because I'm super Canadian and be like, well, just like give me whatever you want. Like I don't want to put you out.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask for so much. And he's like, dude, I just put it in the ground and it does its own work. I was like,
yeah,
because he doesn't give a shit about any of that.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude, but I'm still super Canadian.
Yeah, I know. And you also just have to be careful in case he is a contract killer. You know, you don't want to be on his bad side.
No.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Dude, they're gonna start re-roofing my apartment complex.
You're moving out.
No. Yeah, but they're starting it next week. No.
You're not even on the top floor.
I know, but it's gonna suck because the parking's gonna get fucked up and they're just gonna throw shit off the roof.
They're just gonna park on that street like everyone else does on the other side.
No, they're not. They're gonna have to park like right there. They're gonna have to have a dumpster over there because they're too lazy to get down and throw it away, and they just want to throw it away off the roof, which is so against OSHA standards that I don't know how that company's still in business.
Why don't they just throw it onto the little covers and then just have the covers now be shingled?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You have like fucking Spanish tiles.
Yeah, exactly.
Ding, ding, ding. I don't know.
It's a weird roofing idea.
The stucco or not the stucco?
The stucco is stupid too.
Yeah, stucco is stupid.
I like the one they had on The Lost World. You know, when you like pulled one, they all slid down. The ones they had when they're running away from the raptors in The Lost World.
That's in like every movie, but
I was like, those are cool little roof tiles. Like that'd be easy if you put that everywhere.
I haven't watched that movie in forever.
We watched that the other day.
That's such a specific idea.
It's such a Pacific idea.
It's so Pacific.
No, it was actually in the Atlantic.
I'm done. I give up.
But
I quit.
Well, we watched that the other day, Josh.
Dad?
No, technically they were in the Pacific.
We watched that the other day. That was
the Jurassic Park: The Lost World.
Yeah.
The second one, the best one.
The best one.
This one's the first one.
Best one's the first one.
What is wrong with you?
The
Yes,
second
it
one's
is
the best one.
No,
it's not.
It's like almost exactly from the book, and it
So?
was a good fucking
Life,
book.
finds a way.
Did you see him in the trailer for the new movie?
Yeah, he says that.
He says it in the
he
fucking
says it in the
trailer.
No. Fuck that fucking guy. Fuck
Jeff Goldblum.
Fuck
Yef.
Jurassic World. Fuck whatever you're gonna make out next.
Yeah, I'm actually I didn't like the third one just because it was off of the books, but now that they're just now that they're like admitting, like they're distancing from the books, they're just like based on an idea or a concept from Michael Crichton.
Yeah.
Now that they say that at the beginning, I'm like more welcome to it, but I still like.
No, it's fucking.
I liked the books.
What Jurassic World was just like a play for fucking Jeep and BMW.
And it didn't have anything, like none of that was in the book.
Yeah.
Like the book
Well, because the Jurassic World, is there a book for it?
Yeah, there is a book. He had two books, Jurassic Park and Jurassic
No.
World.
I thought.
Yeah, there's two books.
Really?
They resurrected Goldblum's character because of the movie.
Oh.
Like, so he dies in the first book, Dr. Malcolm. But then he's not officially dead. They do take him off the island. But he's effectively dead, and then in the next one, he's the main character. So it's like, because he didn't die in the movie, so like people liked him. So he was just like, well, fuck it, I'll keep this character on. I liked him too.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was a good book. The premise was similar but different. Like, they were going to collect dinosaurs, but they never finished it, or they weren't ever able to. It's not like they brought a T-Rex back into town and they like rampaged. Like,
Yeah, he has 2 books, Jurassic Park and The Lost World.
Yeah, I thought it was Lost World.
The Lost World, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I said the wrong thing. But
Yeah,
No,
I'm talking about
Jurassic
Jurassic World,
World.
which was just written by.
It was a money grab.
no, the
Yeah.
Jurassic World was just a movie,
Yeah, it's
and so was Jurassic Park 3.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the Lost World. You're right.
they tried to adapt Jurassic Park 3 by like trying to follow the script or follow the books a little bit, but it wasn't the same.
The only thing they followed from the books is that the dinosaurs exist in our time now. That's the only thing that's been similar
Yeah,
since the books.
I'm excited
but
for
Jurassic
the new...
World was dog shit, and fuck it, and fuck the next
yeah, it was
one.
pretty bad. I'm excited for the new video game. They're doing a Jurassic Park, like, Zoo Tycoon, basically.
I
And
will
it looks
say
really, really good, and I'm really excited.
the
Dude,
one
I'm excited for PlayerUnknown on mobile.
the one thing I liked
already
about
out.
It's fucking dog shit.
Jurassic World was the dinosaur they had in it, that like the main one, the main bad guy, I guess you would say in that movie.
The main villain.
Yeah, that dinosaur
You
was.
just liked him? You thought
No.
he was sexy?
No, the dinosaur
You
was
want
from
to fuck his butt?
was from the Lost World, and like that was the thing that was missing from that movie, was they didn't follow the book at all. And I was like, that dinosaur made that book like awesome, and then they didn't have it at all.
And then it got
And then they
fucked
put
in
it
the
into the new movie, and I was like, well, finally. I was like, it kind of sucked that they like overplayed it, but if it
I just
was,
like the
at least
big-
it made it in there.
I just like the big fish dinosaur in the new movie. That thing's
Fuck
badass.
that.
That thing was cool.
That thing was stupid.
That thing was badass.
That thing was the worst ending to a movie I've ever seen.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, I just mean the creature, not the ending. I just liked that creature.
Like
I thought the ending was stupid.
the
I just liked that little creature. I thought he was bad for all. He's not little, but I thought he was badass.
And then it was all a dream.
the whole premise behind the camouflaging dinosaurs that they mix
It
them with
was all a
amphibians.
dream.
So the dinosaurs are
Don't
more
know,
scary
now
because they
you know. Mm.
the dinosaurs are supposed to be like more scary because they get like fucking amphibian powers, so they can change genders and
Gender.
then
Yeah, well, so can
camouflage themselves.
humans now. I guess it's not really cool that
So we got a
dinosaurs
dinosaur
can do it.
effect.
I'm dinosaur-kin.
But that shit really happens, you know that?
What if they stop saying transgender and saying like dinosaur gendered?
There are amphibians that like if there's
I'm
like
Stegosaurus, bitch.
if there's only like
Don't touch me, I'm spiny.
Oh.
there are actual amphibians that do that.
Yeah,
like
frogs and
and,
other
like-
amphibians. That's
Like
commonly known.
if they're like in a puddle and they're all females and like they'll
Yeah,
some of them
one
will change
just
genders.
them. Yeah, it's called adaptation.
I know it's like
Everyone knows that.
everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. It's a
No, I
very
thought-
common
I thought
conception.
I
yeah.
thought Obama was putting stuff in the water to turn the frogs gay.
I mean, that's where that spawned from. Ah, that hurt my ears.
You're welcome.
If you don't know, now you know. Play it. It's a great song. Is that it? Is that all you got in there? Is that all you got in the tank? And one more.
Can't you do that indefinitely?
I mean, I can swallow air
Yeah.
and do it, but those were all real.
Those
No,
were
they weren't, dude. Those are all fakes. Shay's a fake burper.
That's a fake burp.
Shay's a faker, dude. I was thinking about this prank the other day. And it was the ultimate prank. God damn it.
Oh no.
It was bad, dude.
It's gonna be the
the-
N-word. It's the N-word, I know it.
No, it's not. The prank is you're fucking some dude in the butt. And you're just fucking him and you're like, it's a prank, bro. It's okay. It's a prank. And then the ultimate prank version of that prank is pulling out before you nut.
Dude, are you Dane Cook?
I don't know why I was thinking about that. I think it was like really high. Oh man, that was so dumb. It's just a prank, bro.
That sheds more light on Josh's sexuality preference.
Yep.
It's just a prank. Being gay is just a prank,
It's
bro.
just a prank. I prank all my friends.
I prank all of my guy friends.
That's why you were pushing Ozark, because of the gay love.
There's no gay love in Ozark.
Yes, there is.
We just watched
The
it.
FBI agent and the fucking...
Oh yeah, the creepy FBI agent and the black guy.
Yeah, no, the white guy.
No, the white guy was the creepy FBI agent, and then his partner was the black guy.
No, the creepy FBI agent fucking the white hillbilly.
Oh, well, he was also gay with his black partner, and they had just broken up. Remember?
I didn't make it that far, I don't think.
It's in like the first episode.
Well, then I did make it that far, and I didn't give a shit.
God damn, it's such a good show. Jason Bateman murdered it in that
Is that
show.
mine or yours?
I'm gender blind.
Oh.
I don't see homosexual relationships.
They're
No,
against
no.
the Lord's word, so I don't see them.
That's all I have. I'm trying to get rid of all my
Your
sins?
leftovers.
All of your sins?
all my sins.
Would you like a to buy a pardon, my child?
I put my dog in a headlock sometimes when I'm mad.
Take
I
that,
mean,
dog.
it's not a sin.
Is
It's kind of
it?
weird.
No, it's normal. I do that to Buddy.
No.
Dude,
He's so nice.
Choke him out.
no one likes Buddy.
He's so nice.
You're
Tap out, bitch.
Tap, pussy.
I don't even like dogs. Coming over here is a torture. I don't like Josh. I don't like dogs. Like, why do I do
Don't
it?
like traffic.
I don't like traffic.
I don't like Shay.
No, Shay's alright,
I'm
but
alright.
he's not worth
I'm
driving down here. I mean, sometimes, maybe once a week, but
That's how.
I'm just okay. You're a good boy, buddy.
don't worry. At least your mother loves you.
What,
That
Tyler,
can't
does
be
your
said
mom
the
not
same
love
for.
you?
My mom said I'm special.
Josh can't say that.
My mom.
She said I take special classes.
You can have a Batman,
no, I'm
Batman
special.
moment now.
Bat mom.
Pat mom.
Yeah, it's just Bat mom, except it's a MILF. It's Brandy Love playing Bat
When
mom.
I was
I have to go jerk off.
when I was in middle school and like in
It's
elementary
Julia
school,
Ann playing. It's Lisa Ann.
I had
playing
no
Bat mom.
I had no idea what the difference between like the GT and special ed were. Because like I was always told that like GT were like special people, so they got special classes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like special ed, and everyone's like, no, it's different. I'm like, how? You say there's special people and they get special classes.
Well,
so I just always
GT being the gifted and talented program for
Yeah, and I was like-
international listeners.
or that don't live in Texas.
yeah. But do we have any of those?
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
But
have
I was-
a huge New Zealand following
Oh,
because
yeah.
of my incredible
That's
accent.
definitely what it is.
New Zealand and some Canadians.
Yes.
They all sit there and they listen to the
Mister,
podcast
Yeah, so tomorrow,
and they
We
just
love the podcast.
cheer.
I'm sorry.
And they just cheer every time Shay talks. They can't hear us because they're like, he says something like, "Woo, yeah, the Canadian," and then they're done. And they're like, wait, he's talking again. Say something.
He's talking again.
It's like a.
Fuck. It's like Tyler when he tries to read. Fuck.
Yeah. Let's see.
You are probably the leader of Canada.
We love the Canadians because they
The
were once
leader of
British,
Canada.
same as we.
What do they even have? Do they have a president or a prime minister?
I think-
or
We
I think they
share
have a
some similar,
queen
similar
rate.
lineage.
They have a
Hey,
royal
what
family.
kind of leader do you guys have?
Do they have a
in
royal
Canada?
family?
We have parliament.
So do you have like a president or?
Yeah, I mean, like,
We have
what's,
a
magistrate?
prime minister.
what's the yeah?
but
So,
they
he's
have a
just the
prime
head of
minister.
state.
Yeah,
it's
he's
not
a
like the
pussy-ass
parliament
bitch.
who makes most of the decisions.
so it's like the executive branch.
Exactly.
So you just copied us and called it by a different name.
No, we copied.
Wait.
you, dumb
Does
bitch.
Canada have secretaries or ministries?
We copied the British.
Yeah, and
so do
we
you have
also
ministries?
copied.
No, you copied the French and the British, but mostly the French.
But do you have ministries? Like, do you have like ministries of like, I don't know, farts or ministries
We
of
didn't
like
copy the French because the French Revolution.
The French
Yeah, we
copied
did.
you.
We
but
French copied
you
us.
copied
French
sections
writings?
of the French writings.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we used a lot
But
of French writing.
but I mean, like, I'm serious though. Ministries or secretaries? Because like that lets me know how gay Canada is.
I have no idea.
So would you have a Secretary of State or a Ministry of State?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't think it fucking matters.
If you're a Canadian listener,
Canadian,
please comment.
I have lived here since I was 4, dude.
If you're a Canadian, a real Canadian, please comment and let us know, because we
not
are...
like Shay, a Canadian.
He's a It's Canadian, not Cantadia.
Yeah, you dumb bitch. Oh, man. I'm really excited to go to that gas station.
Oh, we're going to the gas station.
Are there going to be hookers at, like...
I mean, there might be.
Can we
Probably,
can I get some pussy? I have, like, $40 cash.
Don't pick up a hooker, dude. They probably have AIDS.
It's my car.
No, we are not stopping for any ladies of the night.
Shay can have the front seat, finally.
Dude, they'll probably have AIDS.
Good. I'll die sooner.
AIDS.
I'll give you all AIDS.
That's no laughing matter.
AIDS is a laughing matter. We got it from fucking animals.
It hasn't been 23.
That's hilarious.
It hasn't been 23.7 years yet.
What?
That's how long it has to be until you can make fun of it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That's the rule.
From where?
It's a rule. You can't make fun of something until it's been 23.7 years away. That's when it becomes socially acceptable.
That's not the rule.
Yeah, that is.
We
not
can't make
the
fun
rule.
of.
People made 9/11 jokes. Now.
I'm saying, but you're not supposed to until 23.7 years.
That's
when it
what
becomes,
makes them funny.
So like you couldn't make Holocaust jokes until like the 60s. You can't
the
make
opposite of what comedy is.
You can make AIDS jokes now, but you can't make 9/11 jokes until you're 2023.7.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that's a rule. That's a rule. Look
You're
it up.
not my dad.
It's not a rule. I just looked it up and nothing came up, Tyler. That's how I know you're full of shit.
Josh really thought it was a rule.
I want to fact check, dude.
You gotta fact check this bullshit claim, Tyler.
gotta make sure.
Just gotta make sure.
There's no way that can be true, guys. Let me Google it.
I will pour your drink on your balls.
Well, get on your mic.
Oh no, I said your balls. Your
Yeah, and
balls
I
are
will
not
rub it on
me.
the mic.
Oh, that's gonna be my mic after that.
So I say we give up on this podcast and start a Twitch stream of us just rubbing our nuts.
Just jerking off.
Just camera shot right on my crotch.
We'll call it gay porn VR.
We play
Dennis
games,
angle.
watch Netflix, and I scratch my nuts a lot.
Instead of having like our faces in the corner, we have the game in the corner, and the main screen is us scratching our balls.
And we just play like Halo.
Yeah, we're just playing Halo in the background.
Can
Halo
you
1, Halo 1 on the land, like all on the same screen.
Yeah. That would be great.
That makes for a
Split
good Twitch screen. I'm down. You guys in? Let's make this a thing.
Yeah.
No one listens to Buddy Boys anyways. If you're one of our like 2 viewers out there, that means Josh, go fuck yourself.
All right.
If you're the other one, if you're the other listener, I'm sorry, we're gonna do gay porn now.
I mean, if you're into that, follow us.
Yeah, just you're into it. Check it out.
We'll be twitching Buddy Boys. I don't know what a Twitch account
we're not
looks
the
like.
Buddy Boys. We're the Baddie Boys.
At
on
the Buddy
Twitch.
Boys.
The
Buddy Boys.
The Buddy Boys on Twitch.
And on our first episode, Josh will jerk off Buddy Boy.
Yeah, I will jerk off a former Buddy Boy.
With a Twitch streaming bestiality porn site.
But it's not like super taboo because he's only jerking it off.
Yeah, it's fine. You've never jerked your dog off before?
Sometimes.
I mean, it's not like PETA can call anything.
Yeah, making him feel good, dude.
Yeah, like it's not like he's torturing it.
Yeah, you can't call torture on jerking off your
And
dog.
I'm pretty sure PETA members like do sleep with animals. Like,
They probably do.
Yeah,
they
I
probably
mean-
fuck dogs and horses and shit.
no, I mean something more human-like, like dolphins.
Wait,
Oh.
you guys don't fuck dolphins?
I mean,
I have to evaluate my life. I'm
you
done.
don't. Do you do like the whole blowhole thing, like, or?
Dude, of course. No.
He likes water splooshing on his dick every time he thrusts in.
I like dolphin teeth. That's my shit. Just razor sharp,
Made for fish.
fucked up dolphin teeth.
And then you just fuck its face.
Absolutely.
Is anyone like worried if like dolphins could like go on land?
What if PETA comes after us for this? They're just like, you can't fuck the face of a dolphin. I'd be like, yeah, we know. That's why it's a joke, you dumb idiot.
I mean, you can.
But now I'm gonna do it. Now that PETA's coming after me, I'm gonna fuck that dolphin's mouth.
Dolphins
I'm
have
going to
gay
the
sex.
SPCA. I'm getting a dog, and I'm putting peanut butter on my balls. Fuck you.
Did you see that Ricky Gervais bit where he was showing this book
Ricky Gervais.
where that
Richie
Ricky
Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
Bert Crystals.
he's showing this fucking book where it's like this guy drew pictures
I can't do it.
of animals having pictures. He drew pictures of them.
Yeah.
So this guy was just all like, this is how a dolphin would have gay sex. They go in the blowholes, or like monkeys would give each other fellatio, and it's like, wait. So you didn't even go to look for this. You just drew pictures of what it would look like. But they did find eventually that dolphins do have gay sex.
Were they good pictures, or were they just
No,
like...
yeah, they're like what you would find in like one of those old manuscripts. Like,
Because I'm imagining lined paper with like stick figures.
no, these are some artsy pictures of dolphins like giving
It's just a blue blob as a dolphin.
giving each other fellatio, man. Like it's real.
Yeah, animals fuck.
With that, I'm gonna go jerk off. Bye.